Hi friends, welcome to Taming Python series. In this video, we're going to talk about how to use environment variables to isolate the secrets of your application code from your actual application code. So, let's give a small background of what we are talking about in this video. It's not advisable to keep sensitive application data like, your application might be your Python script might be, accessing some usernames and passwords, or it may have some API key to fetch data from API, and all this stuff, it is actually secret, and it should not be, committed to open source platforms like GitHub, because you don't want to share your username and password with the world, right? So it should not be hard coded in your code. So what we said is that it's not advisable to keep sensitive application data like usernames, passwords, API keys, etc. in your source code, or hard code them in our source code. The reasons is basically you might change your username, password. That means your code has to change all the time. That means even your business logic is not changing, you're changing your code, which is not a good thing, right? And we can accidentally commit our source code to open source repositories like GitHub, etc., where our sensitive data will be exposed, and it's not good. So one of the very easy way, the way which we are going to discuss in this video, is basically you just store those sensitive data in the system environment variables, and you just access them in your code. That's all. So your sensitive data will be not there in the code. You will just get it through system variables, and it's not committed to GitHub or local Git repository, something like that. What is the advantage? The advantage basically data is not hard coded in your application code. Hence, when you change your username, password, your code doesn't change. You just need to change the environment variable of the system. That's all. And then the environment variables are not present in the application code folder. That means the folder in which you write the code is not where the environment variables are present. It's present in some Windows or some system folder. That means it's isolated from your application code folder. That's good, because you can't accidentally commit your code to GitHub or something like that. Even copy pasting the application code folder somewhere else will not copy paste the sensitive data. That means you can share your code with someone else, but they have to ask you for the sensitive data again. So it's good for security. And one more thing is, environment variables can be edited only if person enters the credentials of the machine or computer. That means basically, in order to access the environment variables, or in order to change the environment variables, you need to have some additional privilege over the computer. That means some other person who just logged into your computer just can't change the environment variable. So it's good in the security perspective also. So how can I create an environment variable in a Windows machine? It's really simple. So I'll just show you the image first, and then I'll do it hands-on. So first, press the Windows button, and you click on this Edit System Environment Variables, and then click this button, Environment Variables, create a new value in the system variables, and that's it. So okay, let's do it hands-on now. I'll just click my Windows button, and I'll just write environment variable, edit the system environment variables. I got it here. I'll click this, and here you can see I've got environment variables button at the bottom. I'm clicking this, and then I am presented with the environment variables in my PC. And here in the system variables, I will create a new variable. I'll just write it like, what is my environment variable is like my API key, or something like secret password. The name of this variable is secret password, and the value is something like XYZ123 super secret. So this is the value of my secret password. Now I will just save it. So now you can see I've got a variable called secret password stored in my system, right? So now I'll click OK. That's all. Now I've created an environment variable by the name secret password. Yeah, the name of that environment variable is secret password. So how can I access that variable in my Python code? It's really simple. You just import the OS module, which is the default, which comes bundled with Python installation. So you don't need to do pip install. You just take the inbuilt Python module OS, import it, and you just write os.getEnv. So get environment variable, right? So get environment variable. This is the name of the environment variable, and you can give the default value in case it's not present. It's just to escape errors, that's all. So this second one doesn't matter. It's a default value if the environment variable is not present. So this is the main thing. Here you have to write the name of the environment variable which you are going to access. So okay, let's try to take a demo of this. How can we access our environment variable in Python? So to do that, I'll take a blank folder and I'll open it with VS Code. Okay, now my VS Code is open. So I'll create a new file. I'll just name it index.py. Alright, my new file is created. Now here, in order to access the environment variable, I need to get the OS module. So I'll just write import OS. Okay, now I imported the OS module, and to get the environment variable, I'll just say os dot get env, and you just write the name of my system environment variable. My environment variable was secret password. It should match with the environment variable. So let's check it once again. I'll open my system environment variables. What's the name of the secret password? Okay. So I've written secret password, and in case if I don't have a system variable like that, I have to give a default value. I'll just give not applicable NA, and I'll just store it in a variable. I'll just write password equal to. So this is my variable which I can use. So I'll just write here print the password is alright. I'll just save this, and now I'll run it. You can see the password is XYZ123 super secret. This was the environment variable which I've set in the system. That means, now let's take a look at this code. You can see in this code, I don't have XYZ super secret, but it is printing that. That means now I can safely, commit this code to GitHub, and people in GitHub or people in the public can't know what my password is. So now I am effectively, isolating my sensitive data from my code. Even if I change the environment variable, suppose if I change the secret password from XYZ123 super secret to something like 1234, I don't need to change my code, right? So this is one more advantage which I get using the environment variables in my Python scripts. So yeah, that was today's topic, which is accessing, system environment variables so that you can isolate your sensitive data from your application code. You just use the os.getEnv function. You can see I've written a blog post on how to use os.getEnv function along with an example. You can copy this code and practice it on a PC. So be sure to check out this blog post in the description of this video. Hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.